it's still, I mean, the region is vulnerable to supply loss, which quite honestly, Paula, I don't think is being reflected in the price that we're seeing today. To be completely honest with you, I was expecting on Monday to see 85 to 90 Brent, and the market opened at around 82, which is a 13% surge. Today, we're seeing oil prices move up to 84, come down a little bit, as you said. We still have a continuation of targeting facilities in terms of the Strait of Hormuz, where we have 20 million barrels per day moving through that strait. At Kepler, we're seeing minimal flows and actually only Iranian vessels in the strait, which is a very, very extreme and dire situation. So I didn't expect oil to struggle to make it to $90 or even the three digits. This is a very extreme situation, and perhaps the market is just factoring that this is a temporary situation or this situation that could be resolved easily without any supply disruption. But the longer we take to resolve this conflict or meet a conclusion, and the longer the market realizes that we are going to have an impact on supply, I think this is when prices are going to climb. I saw a note by JP Morgan saying that they're predicting $120 oil. Well, the timeline given to us by President Donald Trump yesterday was 4 to 5 weeks. And that's still a long period, but at least he capped the period. It's 4 to 5 weeks if we believe that. That's still a long time. And I'm seeing some notions from especially the Gulf states. They don't want that this conflict drags on, even if we're talking about weeks. Weeks is just too long to have this level of volatility in this market and this level of uncertainty. So I think they at least the preference is to end it as soon as possible, and to have flexibility from the US to change their goalposts a little bit, because a complete regime change in Iran, personally, I don't think is possible in 4 to 5 weeks. It depends on how much supply we have out of the system. I mean, if we're still seeing zero flows through the Strait of Hormuz, we're starting also to see that a lot of storage is getting backed up in the Gulf. A lot of the oil, I mean, there are alternative routes. Saudi Aramco is starting to use its east-west pipeline more and export through Yanbu, but not all oil could be rerouted, and not the same volume of oil could be rerouted. So I think it'll take the market maybe a few days to realize this, and this is when perhaps we will see that spike.